this video, we are going to get the introduction of the chapter. So first of all, we are going to understand what is the factorization. So first of all, for that we are going to understand the factors of the natural number. So factors of natural numbers. Now, suppose I am going to take 30 as the example. So we have to find the factor of this one. So I am going to find the factors of this one. For that one I am going to write here 2 multiplied by 15. So 2 multiplied by 15 we are having as equal to the 30. We can take another factor. So this one will have the 5 multiplied by 6. 5 multiplied by 6 we are having as the 30. Another one we can have is the 3 multiplied by 10. So these are the factors we are having when we are having the factors of the natural number. Now we are going to understand the factors of algebraic expression. So I am going to write here factors of algebraic expression. So we are going to understand the factors of the algebraic expression. For that one I am going to take the example as the 5xy. Now we have to find the factors of this one. For this one I am going to write here 5 multiplied by x multiplied by y. So these are the factors we are having when we are having the algebraic numbers. And we can take another example. I am having here 10y. So we can write this one as the 2 multiplied by 5. 2 5 is a 10 multiplied by y. So this one we are having. We can take 35z and we can write this one as the 5 7s are 35 multiplied by z. We can take 24 y square z square. So I am going to write here 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 8. 8 3s are 24. Multiply by y square, that means y is going to multiply by itself 2 times, and z square, that means z is going to multiply by itself 2 times. So these are the factors we are having of the algebraic expression. Now comes to the next topic. So the next topic we are having is the factorization. So we are going to understand what is factorization. Now we can factorize by the different methods. So first of all, I am going to take the first method. The first method we are having is the method of common factor. So we are going to take the example for this one. Let's suppose we will have the example 2x plus 4. We have to find the factors of this one by the common factor. So first of all, we are going to write the both terms 2x and 4. We are going to find the factors of this one. So this one we are having 2 multiplied by x and this one we are having is the 2 multiplied by 2. Now we will take the common factor. This one we are having is the 2 here. Now I am going to take 2 as the common. Then we will have in the 2x we will have x here plus in the 4 we will have 2 as the remainder. So this one we are having is the factor when we are taking the method of the common factor. Now take the another example. We will have the 5xy plus 10x. This one we are having. Now we are going to find the factors of both the terms here. So this one we are having is the 5 multiplied by x multiplied by y, and here 2 multiplied by 5, 5 2s are 10 multiplied by x we are having. Now we will have the common factor is the 5 and the x here. So I am going to take 5 and x outside the bracket. So we will have y only the remainder here. So I am going to write here y plus here we will have 2 and x. So I am going to write here 2 multiplied by x. So this is the factor we are having when we are using the method of the common factor. Now comes to the next one is we are having the factorization by the regrouping terms. So I am going to write here factorization by regrouping terms. This one we are having is the second method and this one is the first method we are having. Method of the common factor is the first one. Second one we are having is the factorization by the regrouping method. So let's take the example. I am taking the example as the 2xy plus 2y. This one I have taken as the example. Now I am going to find the factors of this one. So I am going to write here. I am going to write the factors. This is the 2 multiplied by x multiplied by y plus 2 multiplied by y. So these are the factors we are having here. Now we will write the like terms. Like we are having 2 and y here. Here also we are having 2 and y. So I am going to write this one as the 2y multiplied by x, and here we are having plus 2y. So we have regrouped this one. Now I am going to write this one. I am going to take the common here, 2y here and here. Then we will have 2y. So we will have x here plus 1 as the remainder here. So this one we are having when we are using the factorization of regrouping method. Let's take another example. We will have the 3x plus 3. Now I am going to write this one as the 3 multiplied by x plus 3. So this one is the 3 we are having. So I am going to write 3 here as the common. So we will have x plus 1 as the remainder. So this one we are having when we are using the factorization by the regrouping terms. Now comes to the next one. Now the next method we are having factorization using identity. So I am going to write here factorization using identities. This is the third method we are having when we have to factorize. So we have to use the identities in this method. So for that one I am going to let you know how many properties we will have. So we are going to write the properties here. So the first one property we are having is the a plus b square. So this one we are having a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now a minus b square. This one we are having a square minus 2ab plus b square. So this one we are having the two identities. Now comes to the next one. The next one we are having is the a square minus b square. So this one we are having a minus b and a plus b. So these are the identities which we are having. We are going to use this one. So let's take the example here. So I'm going to take the example x square plus 8x plus 16. Now I'm going to write this one. This is the x square plus 8x. Now I'm going to write this. I'm going to use the identity here. Here I'm using the identity here. This one, a plus b square. So this one we are having x square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So I am going to write this one as the identity. This is the x square plus 2 multiplied by a we are having is the x. So I am going to write here a, that is the x. Now we have to find the b. Before it, I am going to write this one b square. I am going to write this one in the square. So we are having is the 4 square. 4 4 is 16. So b we are having is the 4. Now 4 2 is 8 x we are having here. So now I am going to write this one as the a plus b square. So a we are having is the x and b we are having is the y. So this one we are having is the x plus 4 square. So this is the method when we are using the factorization by the identities. Now comes to the next one. Now comes to the next method. The next method we are having factors of the form. I'm going to write here factors of the form. This is the fourth method we are having when we are factorizing. So let's take the example. I am taking the example x square plus 5x plus 6. We are taking this one as the example. Now we are going to find the factors of this one. Here I am going to use the identity. So this one we are having is the x square plus a plus bx, and here we have plus a multiplied by b. So we are going to use this one as here. For this one we have to take the two numbers, that is the a plus b and a multiplied by b. We will have to find the two numbers. When we multiply, we get this 6. This is the last term. And when we add or subtract, we will get the middle term. Now we have to find the two numbers here. So when we add, we get 5. So this one we are having is the 3 plus 2. This one we are having is the 5. And when we multiply these two numbers, the same numbers, then we get 3 2s are 6. So this one we are having. Now I'm going to write this one here x square plus, I'm going to write this one as the 3 plus 2 multiplied by x plus I'm going to write 6 as the 3 multiplied by 2. So this one we are having x square plus 3x plus 2y plus 3 multiplied by 2. Now I'm going to find the factors from this one, then from this one. So I'm going to take the common. So we are having x as the common. So we'll have x plus 3 as left hand remainder. Now I'm going to take the common from this one. So I'm going to take 2 here. So we'll have x plus 3 as the remainder. Now these two are the same. So I'm going to write this one only the one time. Now we have to find the another factor. So this one we are having is the x plus 2 and this one we are having is the x plus 3. So this one we are having the method factors of the form. So this one is the example we are having for the factors of the form. Now comes to the next topic. So the next topic we are having is the division of the algebraic expression. I'm going to write here division of algebraic expression. First of all, we are going to understand the first method. The first method we are having division of, we are going to take the monomial. So I am going to write here division of a monomial by a monomial. That means we will have both the terms as the monomial. Let's take the example we are having is the 6x cube divided by 2x. This one we are having. Now this one we are having. Now we are going to solve this one. So I am going to write here 6x to the power 3 divided by 2x. Now I am going to write this one as the, we can write 6 as the 2, 3s are 6 multiplied by x multiplied by x multiplied by x. That means x is going to multiply by itself 3 times. Now I am going to write here 2 multiplied by x. X is cancelled from x, 2 is cancelled from 2. So we are having the 3 multiplied by x multiplied by x. So 3x square. So this one we are having the solution when we are dividing the monomial by the monomial. Now comes to the next one. Next one we are having is a division of polynomial by a monomial. Here one will be the polynomial and the another will be the monomial. So let's take the example. So example we are having is the 4y to the power 3 plus 5y square plus 6y. Now this one we are having is the division by the 2y. This one. Now I am going to take the common from this one. We can take the common. So we'll have the common only as the y. So I'm going to write here, I'm going to take y as the common. So we'll have here 4y square plus 5y. Here we'll have plus 6. And in the denominator we'll have the 2y. Now I'm going to write 2 as it is. Y is cancelled from y. Here we are having 4y square plus 5y plus 6 divided by 2. So this one we are having the division when we are having one as the polynomial and the another one as the monomial. Now comes to the next one. So the next one we are having when we are dividing both the terms and the both terms are we are having is the polynomial. That means polynomial is divided by polynomial. So let's take the example. So I am taking the example as the 7x square plus 14x divided by x plus 2. This one we are having. So I am going to write here 7x square plus 14x divided by x plus 2. Now I am going to take the common here. I can take common as the 7 and the x. So we will have the remainder as the x plus 7 2s are 14 and x we are having outside as the common. Now here in the denominator we are having x plus 2. X plus 2 is cancelled from x plus 2. This one we are having is the 7x. This one we are having the division when we are having both the terms as the polynomial. So next one we are having the next topic is finding the error. So we can find the error by the formula. and the formula we are having is the, when we are having the dividend, so dividend is equal to the divisor multiplied by quotient we are having. Now this one, when we are not having the remainder, when we are having the remainder, then dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. This one we are having, when we are having is the remainder. Right here. Remainder. So this one we are having the two formulas. This one when we are not having the remainder, this one when we are having the remainder. We can find the error with this one. So with this one we have completed the introduction of the chapter. In the next video we are going to start with the exercise 14.1.